So the progress so far here, front of the shed, which will be a nice kind of barbecue area eventually, and then next, or the coming autumn, maybe spring, we'll see, I'll plant them with the creeping thyme, so that'll be nice. When you step on it you get a nice fragrance. There's like hot areas too, and the ground's pretty damp anyway, so should be good there. As you probably all know, because there is only asphalt these days. Tarmac was a product that they used coal tar to bind it back in the 1900s, and for some reason in Australia and the UK and a few other places the name stuck. But it is asphalt, and it's made with crude oil, bitumen, to bind it. So the guys are doing a good job despite the bad weather. Apparently changes nothing to the asphalt, just makes it more uncomfortable to work. So we're almost done, and it's looking steamy and good. You'll never believe the best things happened. They've only gone and filled my sewer full of asphalt. So great, I get to clean it out now. Yay. Also, there's no air down there, so that's really good. I'll probably just die of asphyxiation, which would be great. A great rest. Alright, so I used the jackhammer to crack open the asphalt that was in the canal. You know, a drain. It's like, it stinks. Oh, it's great. I love it. And of course they positive. That's the main thing. And now I'm using this old chain, which was like part of the old pigsty set up in the way back in the old stall of the old house, to get my bucket out, because it's really hard to get a bucket out of a hole just by carrying it. So that's what I'm going to do now. So you see it's starting to look a little bit better in there. I've just got to clear up all this debris and get it out. My bucket is completely full and it stinks. So I'm in the hole now. And yeah, the problem is it's just all it's stuck. I should be able to get the rest of it out. And then see how much is in the drain. unpleasant. But it is looking better. So yesterday I spent a bit of time getting this frame up, which is the old lean-to roof of the beekeeper's hut that we had here. Just getting this onto the side here, which is going to be wet and kind of working area. So we've got the water and there's going to be a sink and everything. And this has basically now been, I've just fitted it to the beams and the posts inside, so there's actually, it's not just holding onto the boards but actually attached through onto something a bit more. Hello, I'm just finishing off some of this side project roof here. Just got to cut the metal to size and fit it on, but yeah, it should make a nice little work area underneath. Alright, here we go then. I haven't attached the front part of the roof, and I may put a little extension on the frame underneath it, but right now that's going to do a job. It's fine, it's not going anywhere. And yeah, here we go. 2 free pieces of sheet metal I got from a friend. Slapped it on with some old wood and what we had left over from the house. And that's good because it's something else out of the way. That roof frame and the metal. And that table, also good to have that there. Looking a little bit wonky. The surface has warped a little bit, but that's okay. All it has to do is stand there and take a bit of work, and it's pretty thick top, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to mount the sink, and then I'm going to be able to store my saw here and the circular saw that we have down the house, the big one. Yeah, looking pretty good. So I have sanded down a couple of the old chairs that we have, and I'm now painting them, or partly painting it, as you can see here. And first coat. This chair's going in the apartment. But I've got a couple of others to do for the cafe as well, so just getting that done now. Alright, so the plan is with this one is I'm going to get a colour, kind of a reddish see-through colour, something that gives this a bit of a red tint, and it should match with the cover that we have up there, and colour this all with that same colour. And I think that'll look pretty, I think that'll pop nicely because you've got the curves in there and everything. So I'll let that dry now, and then I'll add a second coat and just sand it down before I do. And got to get that wood colour from somewhere, I'm not sure where, and I can show you the finished result.